Welcome back, tribe, okay? Welcome back to my channel, okay? I am here to finish off of what I left off on earlier. I left it up for a moment for those of you to catch it or who it was for, okay? But I also had to delete it for privacy and HIPAA reasonings, spiritual reasonings, okay? You always want to follow spiritual laws, okay? Especially if you're embarking on your spiritual journey, okay? Spirits are nothing to play with, okay? Someone feels like they're going to jump off a cliff here. They're at their wits' end in life here. They have nothing to live for, and that's because some of you pulled your energy back, okay? When you pulled your energy back from demonic contracts that was on your life path here, before you walked into your North Node, you had vampiric energies, okay, attached to you along the way, okay? Little Red Riding Hood. You contracted these energies along the way on your life path here, okay? Trying to reach wisdom and knowledge, going to grandmother houses. Some of your grandmothers are here, okay? Showing up, protecting you. Someone's grandmother is smiling. She says you freed them by accepting your spiritual journey, by accepting the cause. Some of you are called and chosen here. You are tapped divinely into source. And some of these wolves in sheep clothing here are at their demise. Karma is due. The turning of the wheel, okay? Of them trying to take your free will, very forceful, okay? Secretive, sneaky. Wanted you to be keeper of family dynamics that hold secrets or that sweep this under the rug dynamic here. Sweep all the negativity, sweep all the demonic doings to one's own under the rug here. Don't stain the family name with this here. Energy. Okay. Someone didn't want you to stand on your truth here. They didn't want the truth to get out as well for some of these wolves and sheep clothing that was attached to you here. I'm looking at stand on your truth here. So someone is going to be protected to tell their truths here. This is energies that came against you, and now they want to keep you from speaking your truth because they were revealed. The villains they played in your life here, yeah, they want to mess up your throat chakra, be it throat chakra magic. See, yeah, maggots. They sent spirits, okay, dark energies, the Lord of Flies energies, demons. For some of you here, you're probably seeing flies. Those are the spies. These are them. Because remember, you pulled your energy back. This is why we are taking a remote view. And I'm giving you the remote view by my spiritual intellect and eye here of what is taking place with these energies. Okay? So someone don't want you to speak out, okay? Here. They don't want you to speak out. Again, some of them wanted to silence you as well. I'm getting that all together. Silence your voice. Yeah, that's that throat chakra magic, okay? Someone here's gift is the sword of truth. You're tapped into, again, you're tapped into straight source. Yeah, these persons burnt you here. And you were divinely led to burn the bridge as well. You've been burnt, okay, by these energies here, okay? They were all talk, okay? Even a smear campaign, even went against your character, even talked for some of you, okay? You under your clothes here. This is someone close ties as in a title holder as a family member here, okay? They said you were a big flirt, that you were promiscuous here, okay? That you was a player, but they told this also to your partner here. Someone dropped the divine contract listening to gossip here. And they are one of the energies that's at their wit's end here. Yeah. You had to walk away. This person, this family member put you in a toxic situation here out of greed and energy. They didn't think you would put the pieces together of whom. They wanted to stay hidden, okay? They didn't want the truth to be spilled here. Okay, so you have a family member as well as a toxic ex. Okay, I'm getting they linked up together against you, or they were like-minded in coming against you, okay, as well. Okay, they both had toxic views of you. So they thought alike here. Jealousy and envy, okay, and pride and ego. Yeah. They both were prideful. Ooh, see, this flipped over in my hand. Look, they want to control the narrative. This is why they don't want you to speak. They want to control the narrative, okay? Now they want to come in and speak on a fake narrative to somehow eliminate them from taking part here. Again, they still want to be hit. They don't want no parts. That's what I'm getting. They don't want no parts. They wanted to stay missing, hidden again, missing piece. Okay? They wanted to be the missing piece to you figuring this puzzle out. Okay? From you putting the pieces together. Yeah. Child, you completed the puzzle. Yeah, false hope. This was an epic fail, okay? They were on a false hope of never being revealed here. This is in reverse. Okay, so the truth is coming out. This is why they're coming towards you, okay? Spying, okay? Sending monitor spirits here. To spend some false hope or to receive some type of sympathy and empathy now that they are being illuminated here. Someone did moon magic. That's that throat chakra magic as well that they did this on. Someone does magic, moon magic here. They work with the moon. They work in secret. Moon is secrets, okay, as well. Cancer energy as well, okay? I'm getting 6996, okay, as well. Mirroring, okay? They did mirror magic as well. Yeah, this is a venomous, sneaky-ass snake here that wants to come towards you. And they are the one as well going to feel guilty if this karmic contract that you were assigned to here, okay, Twin flame mirroring. Yeah, twin flame, karmic twin flame though, okay? Is that they're, or feeling like they're at their demise here. Yeah, demanding, okay? Unrealistic expectations, okay? When they came against you, they had unrealistic expectations, and it was a false hope here because your ancestors are here. I told you that grandmother is here, okay? You chose her, okay? They will be made to grieve. This is the karmic. They're grieving, okay? Because they know whatever they have sent out towards you is epically backfiring here. Via thought, deed, or action here. It didn't work out the way they thought, okay? They didn't work out the way they imagined, okay? They are going to be made to feel the loss, okay? You can rebuild your dreams now, okay? They are cleared off your path, or they are being cleared off your path here. Look, bad timing, says your grandmother. Bad timing is here, okay? Yeah, it's a bad time for them to come towards you here, okay? Because you are divinely being protected, okay? The contract is up. It reached spiritual court here. The verdict is in. Okay. It's no revisiting. You don't want to relive. Okay. Some of you are rebranding yourselves here as well. Okay. Some of you are going through. There you go. This person in your family is here in my space right now here. They want me to shut up. You see how they sending that cough? Yeah. They want me to shut up. I told you, I'm the remote view. I see the spirits. I can feel the spirits. I feel them. Yeah, this is the devil. What'd I say? This is an empty vessel. This was a demonic contract they signed up to. See how my music just changed as well? Okay.
Make every wash count.
Blind spot. See, they want to keep you blind spotted here. They don't want the message out. They're trying to block my third eye, okay, as well, from remote viewing into their spirit that's already here and on my page right now. Okay, they're here behind the scenes. Again, want to be cloaked, but they can't. I'm going to call them out. Yeah. So whoever this family member is, okay, is still sending you the evil eye. Still doing devilish shit here. Yeah, they think they're cloaked. Again, blind spot. But I can see what's really going on and taking place, okay? And they don't want me to reveal that to you, beloveds, okay? Tangled web, yeah. They are caught up in these tangled web of motherfucking lies and deceit and betrayal here. Okay, that is what's taking place. Some of you work with dream catchers, okay? And that web in the middle is to catch the dreams, okay? Catch the negative dreams, okay? I have, Indian roots in my DNA here, okay? My grandfather, may he rest real, okay? I get dream catchers for him to venerate him, okay? And I just threw one away because, and I'm going to tell you why I threw it away. I had this dream catcher for so long, but you supposed to also release them in peace and light because it collected spirits, okay, as well. And certain contracts or completed cycles that you have completed, and if it's negative, you throw that web of spirits, negative spirits, okay, that is caught in the dream catcher, caught in the web of it, okay? You throw that away, you release it, okay? You can release it however in love and light, okay, or return to sender. It does not matter, okay? Because you don't want to keep the negative energies trapped in your home here. And especially with a dream catcher resonance, okay, there's a lot of spiritual warfare that be going on, okay. Some of you are waking up with scratches. You're a spiritual warrior here, okay. You fight in spirit and it shows up physically on you, okay. And that's how you know. Also, remember to beat ass in the spirit, okay. Spirit first. Here we go. Spirit first, 3D second, okay. Okay, you bring it down as above, so below here. Yeah, so your ancestors also said, since the verdict is in on all this, contracts are up, banished, okay, these persons or these people are still trying to stay attached to your energy. They don't want to let go, even though you are divinely cord cutted here. Okay, this is why this family member is still doing the devilish work. This is what they signed up to, with some type of bitterness here. Okay, again, I'm picking up envious. This person had an envious spirit towards you, possibly for some of y'all since a child here. So this was some type of sibling rivalry here. And some of you, it was because of your spiritual gifts. You were left the keys by this grandmother here that you venerate, and that came in earlier and said that they are proud of you. Okay? Yeah. Look. A whole clown here. Okay? Entertainment. Okay? They are being used for these spirits they summon against you as their entertainment. Okay? They let spirits harness and host their body car here. So now they're being made to look like a fucking fool here. Okay? This person pulled a trickster spirit on you. A jokerish spirit here. A jester. Okay? They summon a jester spirit. A trickster spirit. I'm getting tranquil spirit as well. Oh, shit. You don't want to play with that. It backfired here. This is what's taking place, and this represents what I just spoke on. They did some candle magic towards you here. Summoned your name to this trickster spirit that they summoned against you here. The spirit is coming to collect on the contract that was made in blood. A soul contract this person, family member, made with the devil. So this trickster, look, venomous, snakish. This person snaked you, did the ultimate betrayal, even down to broke spiritual laws. And this is a family member, possibly for some of you, that did this. With the envious, bitter tongue here, venomous. I told you, this person linked up with this one that's at their wits' end here. This person feel like a fool, the one that's at their wits' end, okay? That's hanging on a cliff, wants to jump over the cliff, okay? I'm also getting that bridge where Lover's Lane or something like that, where couples back in the day, and you can look it up, okay, used to jump off this cliff to prove their love to each other, but it's called Lover's Lane or Lover's Cliff or something like that. But it is more of a ritual if you look at it spiritual. That's a ritual place there. Made to be a ritualistic place of couples, twin flames, Romeo and Juliet energies, okay? Even suicidal, okay? Yeah, this is why this person possibly wants to come after right now who gave him this false information about you. I'm also getting your ancestors are saying They will be made to see the truth before their demise here. Their ancestors is going to reveal it to them, because their ancestors is going to be meeting them at the gates here. Okay, someone probably did crossword or Papa Legba work here, or you're possibly protected by Papa Legba. You're one of his own. Okay, I'm picking that up, 333 as well. Yeah, something fall, and it's called public image. This person wanted your energy. This person was jealous of how you showed up naturally, okay? How your aura, okay, your spiritual aura now is glowing. But even back then it was glowing, that it caused envy in even your bloodline and your family members here. So much that they sent all these plagues. I'm getting plagues, okay? Again, Lord of Flies, okay? I'm getting plagues. Use the Bible probably to come towards you as well. To send this magic, you know, the Bible is the biggest spell book known, okay? But you know, I don't know shit. But anyway, yeah, this person, your family member, broke a spiritual law here, but it was their free will and it was intentional, and this is why this karma is spinning back. Okay, and this fallen angel, okay, or the one who let the contract fall, okay, the one who went against you with this family member, stood on the same side of the fence and did not show up for you, even though you were sent into this person's life as a blessing. Okay, that mirror, okay, that twin flame dynamic. Y'all were supposed to learn together. But this person listening to this gossip from an envious, venomous, long-time snake, Judas, in your energy, chose to stand with Judas, to stand with the devil, okay, against you here. So I'm picking up 2 for 1. Someone is going to get a 2 for 1 special, okay? And I'm also getting your ancestors is saying, yeah, this is a 2 for 1 deal. You are free and clear to speak your truth. You are going to be protected. You are made to do so. It is part of your spiritual mission. You speaking your truth will help many, is what I'm getting. Because it's your divine mission here. I'm going to pull from, Impossible is here. Christina Aguilera. Yeah, this person made it impossible to love them when they stood against you here. Impossible by Christina Aguilera is significant, okay? Or you love that song, or you can resonate with that song. Or maybe you just need to listen to this song after this read, okay? Let me pull from Intentional Eye. This is just clarity and confirmation, okay, for me as well, as I be resonating with the energies and the messages, okay? As I learn with you. Your spiritual journey will be ever learning here, okay? It's no limit. Sky is the limit, okay? So as you ascend, right, you will always learn something new. Some of you learn something new. You make it a priority to learn something new every day. Okay, this is something that you done for yourself here. Okay, you're challenging yourself. Okay. Okay, so look, don't put all your eggs in one basket here. Yeah, this person made it impossible to love because they put their eggs in the wrong basket here. And they put all of them in this snake's hands here. Okay? That's a them problem. Yeah, your ancestor said it's a 2-for-1. This is a them problem. It's out your hands. Once you break a spiritual law and intentionally, okay, dabbling in shit you have no knowledge of, going after someone's spiritual gift but don't know the knowledge or carry the spiritual laws to even operate, okay? These are energies that have spiritual gifts, but the ones that they are jealous of you holding, they have blood on their hands because they're unhealed. This is why they even came up against you, unhealed. Okay? Don't want to heal. Mental instability here. Okay? Oh my God, look. Mental exhaustion. Yeah. These two main characters here, okay, are going through a mental psychosis right now. They're crashing out. Again, they're seeing those spirits that they sent towards you playing magic here. Summoning shit. Okay, again, these are people with no spiritual knowledge. Okay? You have healing hands here. Now they want to reach out, right? Now they want to acknowledge you. Okay? Now they want to acknowledge you. Now they want to reach out. Now they need your help. Okay? Look, two faces. Two faces. Okay? Gemini, they were two-faced. Again, what I say about that like-minded. Twins. They were the twin flame when it came to attacking you. They mirror each other demonic mental capacity. They mirror each other traumas. They mirror each other. They were familiar spirits here. Your family member and your ex. Okay? Someone name is Rashida, and Rashonda here, or maybe a name that resonates. Okay? What I say, throat. They wanted to cause you throat. Okay? They sending magic towards your throat chakra to show. They want you to come up short. They want you short of breath. Oh, God. Here we go. That's to me, y'all, but it ain't happening. They want you to have hearing problems, sending throat magic, okay? They don't want you to hear it from source. That, like I said, that was for me. They don't want me to hear the messages from source right now because I'm calling them out, okay? They said you was not powerful. What I say? They want to believe in you now, but yet think you hexed them. If you're not powerful, why would they even be thinking that you are the one causing this backfire? Remember, they deemed you as not powerful. They deemed and probably said you wasn't who the fuck you said you were. Okay? They discredited you. They discredited you, your spiritual practices, beliefs here. They even discredited your ancestors, especially this family member. That's how your grandmother feels. Okay? I love you but don't know how to love you. Yeah. Now this person feels love for you. The one that's, again, at their demise here. That wants to jump over. Wants to jump ship now as well. Want you to save them. They want you to send them an SOS here. But no. Okay? You're planning ahead. You were 10 steps ahead. Your ancestors said they already planned ahead because they seen this before you did. Okay? They moved you ahead to calmer waters here. Everything I spend come back to me times 10. Okay? Some of y'all are in the bag. Okay? You're manifesting your abundance here. Okay? Codependency at the top of the deck. They wanted you codependent on that shit. They wanted you codependent on the illusions that they deemed you to have or walk in, so the narratives and lies can stick. Okay, they wanted you to show up in the lies to make it stick to you. Self-sabotage energy is what I'm getting as well. But I'm also getting, oh well, an epic fail. Okay, I'll be back with another one, you guys. Okay, stay protected. Okay, you are protected as well. 444, you may be seen. Okay, and that is what this loving grandmother want me to iterate. Okay, you are protected. Okay, see you guys later.